So tonight I'm going to be doing arenas. I feel like I haven't done arena in a while. And I'm looking for Warlock and Shaman just because I want to play them. And they're a lot of fun, but obviously I don't have to. 4 mana 5/4 is alright if I can get it on curve, if I have nothing else. The rest kind of suck. These are terrible. I guess I could have picked the 1-drop there, but I did not. Felwig is okay, I think, for Hunter. Oh, hi, Michelle. Oh, well, I'm so glad you did. Welcome to the Varzak stream with 2 X's. How's your work night going? Give a beast +2/+2? I don't think I care for that one too much. Of course, I don't think I really care for any of these. This so far seems like a terrible deck. Like an absolutely atrocious deck. Do I have any beasts anyway? I have a animal companion. I guess fresh scent. I'll have to look for a couple more beasts then. These are just so terrible. These picks. I'm about to retire this deck before I even get started. Reduce the cost of a random beast in my hand by 5. That is no. I don't know. I don't even have that many beasts anyways. I'm worried that that twin spell card is going to be really bad. All right, this one's good. That's a good one there. It's going slow today, thankfully. Aw, well, I'm so glad you dropped by. That's awesome. It's like someone a 3/3 copy. That's pretty good. Yeah. So if your work is going slow, I guess that would be the reason why you're here. But no, it's really cool to have you here. Have some viewership and such. Use your power. Cast a secret from your deck. It's a 2 mana 2/3, so I like that. I just don't have that many secrets. This one I've come to realize that weapon is pretty strong. This one's a beast, that one's a beast rush. Battlecry, choose a friendly minion, gain a copy of its death rattle. Oh, that's a pretty cool card if I had death rattles. That's pretty cool in standard though. I don't recall seeing that card ever. Alright, I only have 2 3s and 4s, so I need something else. If you're holding a dragon, destroy a random enemy minion. Well, that's pretty strong. The stats of 5 mana 6/5 is pretty good too. Hunter's Pack though, I've seen people do really well with. So I might go with that one. Like, obviously, Rottnest Drake is insane if you have a dragon, but I don't have a single dragon in my deck, so how likely is that going to happen? I can't wait for Saturday. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun to see you guys. It's been such a long time. Give random beast in your hand +1/+2. Gosh, these ones are so terrible, these cards. There's my dragon. Actually, I'm going to pick that too, because I need some more cards here. Draw a beast, give it +2/+2. Oh, there's a dragon too. Alright, so that's 2 dragons. Maybe I should have picked the other card, I guess. Rush, battle card. Draw a rush minion from your deck. Well, how many rushes do I have? I have 1. I have one rush minion so far. I could still maybe find another one. Summon 3 rush minions. Yeah, so that's not going to work because I don't have that many rushes. This one's pretty good. Deadly Shot is okay too, but I've seen that 2 mana card be crazy in Arena. Yeah, definitely. Deal this minion's attack damage randomly split among all enemies. Well, oh, it's a death rattle. That works out pretty well with this deck, actually, with some synergies with the beast. I guess Deadly Shot. Like, if I'm trying to be aggressive here, I might as well go with the aggressive cards, but this is a lot of 2s and 3s. Draw a mech from your deck. How many mechs do I have? I have 1. I have 1 mech. Oh, okay, so I don't know if I care for that. Summon a 1-cost minion from your deck. I have none of those. 3 mana 2/2's worse. Or Ursatron at least gets me something. It's a 3 mana 3/3, but I have so many 3s, so I guess I'll pick a 7/7. It doesn't really. Oh, this deck is so atrocious. Like, this is not good. It's so bad. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this deck at all. But we'll see how it goes.
Versus Garrosh. Victory or death. Let the hunt begin.
So obviously I have the 3 down, and I'm sure I'll find a 4. 2, 3, and 4 will be easy, but I'm looking for a 2, I guess. A 2-mana card would be nice. And I got it. Oh, good, and that's a good one to get, too. So I am definitely happy with that. And the starting hand is pretty good. I just, especially against the warrior, it's kind of scary for a hunter.
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
And they have a 1-mana card, so that's not good. But if it's an aggro game, I think I can take on any sort of aggro deck there is. It's just the warrior scares me because they have a lot of taunts and they armor up, so they always have a chance to gain life. I actually think the weapon might be better here because it gets rid of the 2/2. Because if I summon a 4/2, it just gets traded with the 2/2. So and it always summons Huffer as it is. So that's one. Oh, I hit it in my turn. That's one card that I'm beating them by, and I still have a card left over. So that's pretty good for me. Yeah, so I did. Oh, that sucks. Are you serious? They had to kill at 1. So I haven't done battle. You're right. I haven't done battlegrounds in a little bit of a while. Like I think I did them out of the Sunday and the Monday that I do play. I haven't. I played them one day, maybe both. But I've been doing a lot of wild games on ladder. Have you done it when I left or not really? I mean, I think I do battlegrounds more than anything else. That's pretty good actually to do a 3 and then a 2. I could also just kill it and then go all face. These are I'm never trading that, so these are definitely going face. That would have been pretty good actually to do there, but since I didn't do that, when a friendly minion is attacked, summon a 3/3 copy. I should have thought about this turn. Maybe I should have done the twin spell on that right away. That was such a slow play though. It's not the best use of mana to be doing this, but I think it's the best play this turn. Anyways, yeah, I've been doing battlegrounds. I feel like I do those the most, but I try to keep arena and then wild on ladder and then battlegrounds. I try to do a mix of all 3, and I haven't done arena in a while, but you should play WoW on your stream. Well, I don't play the regular World of Warcraft. I play on a private server, and I'm not really sure if that server is 100% legal, so that is something I don't want to do on stream. Oh, look at that. 4-1 into the... Oh, yes. Look at this. Is crazy. Oh, there's more rush minions. Oh, that's good. Okay, wait. I'm doing this now. Okay, so maybe this deck is pretty aggressive. It just depends on the card draw, and also this person has done nothing. Like, they kind of sucked. This person isn't really playing any good cards. They're dead next turn, I think. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, they're just dead. They didn't even hero power or anything. Like, they didn't try to get armor. But even if they armored up, I would have been fine with the Twin Beast spell, giving the 2/2/2. So that was an incredibly fast game. If something happens. Yeah, that's the kid. Right. I don't know if... I mean, I think it's legal to play on private servers, but I don't know. That's what I do. And anyways, I just love Hearthstone so much, and it's so much easier to stream Hearthstone because World of Warcraft is more of a fast-paced game with the combats and you run around and stuff. And so I know my computer could support it, but I'd have to probably like switch settings around to support that because otherwise it might freeze a little more. And Hearthstone's much easier to stream.
Let the hunt begin.
But I just like the game anyway so much. So I already have so many 4s, but I have the coin, so I think I'll keep one of them. But I'm not going to keep 2. I'm not going to keep 3s, 4-mana cards. So Michelle, you don't really watch Hearthstone and you don't really play it, but after watching me, do you understand the game at all a little bit more-ish? Oh, I might coin up actually here. That's a beast also. I think I'm going to coin. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of work to go. Yeah. You basically just get the other hero down.
I put more left in me.
I really wanted to just hero power this turn to get the secret in, but I feel like this thing is gonna die so easily otherwise. I feel like I could just kill this one now too, really. So that's a couple trades right over. It's a druid, so I'm not expecting the best, but it's a pretty aggressive start. Ah, I never got my secret down, but that's alright. I did quite a bit with that turn. Okay, so I could just add stuff to my hand. I could play a 3 mana. I guess this doesn't really restore anything, but I think it's fine. I get it kind of for the most part. I'd have to play it to get a feel for it. Yeah. Yeah, I hear ya. So my plan to win this game is hopefully they just give a minion 1/3 and taunt. My plan to win this game is if they play something ginormous, I could just deadly shot it and win. That is my hope. Until then, I am kind of screwed a little bit. Explosive Trap is good. Doesn't lose a durability while you control a dragon. That card is really crazy strong. So, yeah, this is a little awkward. I was hoping that my secret card would have lasted one more turn. I didn't have to be greedy, but I was. But just getting that down to 2 health is pretty good. Oh, that's not good either. Druids are so annoying. Let me tell you, I hate druids. So I do the 4 and then Explosive Trap, I believe. Yeah. Just to get the Divine Shield down, because then I can do my weapon next turn and really get the board, hopefully. I can do the weapon and a deadly shot. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. This is a good turn. I did say my plan to win was just deadly shot. Oh, I didn't even think of that. My plan to win this game was a deadly shot. If they just play a big minion and I could just get back the tempo, which is exactly what I did. I hope you achieve that goal. It would have been really good to save an Explosive Trap for that, but I think it's okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I can get them down quite a bit right now. I don't know if I want to necessarily use the weapon yet, because I can wait one turn. Because doing it now doesn't really make a difference if I just wait till next turn, and I could save the durability with the dragon. If they don't get a taunt, then I should be okay. Unless they kill me. 4 times 4. Oh, Savage Roar! Are you kidding me? They have all these cards? What is this? Token Druid? Are you kidding me? You have all those cards. Wow. Savage Roar and give your minions +1 twice. That's like a constructed deck right there. After drafting a deck like that and having all those cards in the top 10 cards of your deck, you gotta be kidding me. I hate druids. I hate them so much. Oh, oh god, I can't stand them. They always have exactly what they need. I don't even know how they haven't lost yet, because they're probably going to go 12-1. I did not achieve that goal, by the way. That is not a goal I achieved, but I would have been able to achieve it if druids weren't such pieces of shit. Alright. Anyway, I never curse on stream, but that drives me nuts. I actually like keeping the Hunter's Pack, especially against a mage. I'm going to keep that. Yeah, that wasn't even right. I am versing an actual player. So the names of these players are at the top left. So like right here, Y, Bob, Mick, and they are real people. That's a really good target to coin out and use my burrowing Scorpid on them. They have to play a lot of spells for that to be relevant. Not that I don't want to kill it, but I think my burrowing Scorpid should be okay. Alright, alright. So the 5/4 is going to be so clutch here. If it hits any minion, I'll be happy. And I think that was the better one to hit anyway. I think I gotta trade this, even though I really don't want to though. But it'll take 2 mana away from them if they want to hero power this down. And if they're gonna play slow, I think I should play slow as well. Actually, no, I don't have to play slow. So this works out too because usually they'd want to hero power a 3/6 to make this only 1 attack, but now they have to choose between 2 cards if they want to use their 2 mana deal 1 damage. What is this? Fire Blast? Fire Blast, yeah. Add a random mage spell to your hand. I'm not really worried of that either. Dealing 1 damage to my minions would be terrible.
In the shadows.
Okay.
A place of
That last game, I should have won that last game. I cannot believe they had a Savage Roar and a twin spell of giving your minions +1/+1. I just can't. I'm not, for the whole rest of the stream, I'm going to be complaining about that one game. It was so ridiculous. And I don't get annoyed when I lose. I really don't. Like, I'm fine with losing, it happens, but that one game, that was so stupid. Well, that's such a bad thing to get. Such a bad random spell to generate. So I guess I have to trade that, I suppose. So the weapon is pretty good here. This way I could just go all face. Mostly. Among all enemies, okay. Oh, I got another one. Desert Spear. So after this, I think I just want to use the hero power every single turn, just to really pack on the pressure. No, I don't think I do, because nobody wants to watch somebody raging. I mean, maybe some people do, but I don't think so. What a weird spell, or what a weird minion to copy. But I guess they needed the taunt. So I want to try to push as much damage each and every turn. This is so close to lethal. I might as well play this too. Like, maybe it'll matter. A lot of people get so mad when they lose. It's sometimes entertaining, but then after a while it just gets annoying. It's like, grow up. This is one of the fastest arena runs I've ever played. How long have I been on? I've only been on for 20 minutes, and the first few minutes doesn't even count. And I'm already going to be on my 4th game. It's so crazy to me. 2-1. So yeah, I'm looking for a Warlock or a Shaman next game. I'm having fun with the Hunter. Once in a while I'll play Hunter. He's kind of fun in Arena. Like, a lot of times I always get nervous versing a Hunter because I feel like the pressure is always on because their hero power can finish me out or they're going to be aggressive. But I'm hoping to find a Warlock or a Shaman just because those are one of my two favorite classes and they're a lot of fun. And I don't feel like I played either one of the... Well, I played Shaman more recently than Warlock, but I really haven't played a Warlock in forever in Arena. And I haven't been seeing Warlock, so maybe they're just not offering people Warlock. Scorpid is fine again, I guess. Why? Yeah, these are all right. A 2, 3, and a 4. If I get another 2-mana card, I wouldn't mind coining out the Rush guy early, but otherwise I'll just wait to use the coin. I always say Hunters don't really beat Priests, typically. So we'll see how this goes. At the end of your turn... Oh, that thing has to die. That has got to go. And that works... That fits so perfectly with the Burrowing Scavenger right now. It's just next turn it might be a little awkward because I have 3 mana cards and I want to coin out a 4 mana card right now. But that has to die. That has got to go. And I have 2 ways of doing it, but this doesn't seem efficient. It really doesn't seem efficient at all. So alright, this is what I'll do. I am going to coin this out anyway. And then hopefully next turn I get a 2 mana card, and then I can do the secret and the 2 mana card. Or if I have to, I could just do a 3 mana card and be a little bit unhappy. But as long as that thing is dead, I'm not too unhappy about that. Wow, they just passed their turn. And they didn't play anything, and they passed. That's crazy. Okay, well, the most aggressive thing I can do... Actually, the most aggressive thing is a 4-3, but I think I want to get this down now, just so it can't be traded too easily, and it has a little more attack. I mean, this has the most attack, but it's with difference of 1 attack, so I think it's okay. The Rush works so well with this. Oh, draw a Rush minion from my deck. I might have actually another... Let's see, I think I do have another Rush minion, though. Welcome back. Yes, I thought so. I thought I had one more. But this just pushes so much damage here. Like, they're going to have a very strong late game to make this matter. To not die. 10, 11, 12, 13. It's almost lethal next turn. Very close to it.
I brought enough for everyone.
That was pretty good. It was okay. It really wasn't that anything special because now it just dies right away and they take a bunch of damage still. So they need to spend 2 mana a turn healing up basically to stay in it. Or play a 7/7 taunt, but even then, doesn't this grow up then? This will grow up next turn, that'll be 5 damage right there. Still a pretty big taunt. Deadly Shot just destroys them right now, but I didn't get that. So I could do 3, 4, 5 on it. I could do another 2. So I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I push 4, 5, 6 damage. I could have taken 2 more damage to save this guy, but I did not. I'll let him know you said hi when he comes back. He just came back home from walking around, and now he is somewhere out there. He's probably, I don't know, he might be getting food or watching TV. I don't know what he's doing. But I'll let him know you said hi.
It is finished. You win.
Yeah, these are really quick games, but I guess they're supposed to be quick games as a hunter. Having so many 2 mana, 3 mana, and 4 mana cards, I feel like I always have an early game. I really don't have that many late game cards at all, so if it gets to the late game, I might be kind of screwed anyways.
Rexa versus Randa.
So I said that hunters typically don't beat priests, and that is true, but that last person just passed on their turn 4. They must have gotten such a terrible, horrible hand. But typically that's not the case. And I'm already 3-1, and I always shoot for 3 wins in Arena, so I'm happy with that. But who knows, maybe I'll go even further. I'll go much further.
All dogs do learn new tricks.
That's kind of annoying, but alright. I think that's my only secret, though, so I don't really mind. Actually, no, I'd rather them get a 3/3 copy or something of something. Or would I want a 3/3 copy of it? Yeah, I guess so. Well, no. I don't know what to do. Because this way, I won't have anything on the board. I don't know if I should trade or not. I think I'm going to trade because they have that card floating around that at the end of the turn give a minion +2/+2. Like the last priest just played that. So I think I'm just going to not hold that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. I would like to do these together. So I guess I could do this one now. Although I don't think I will be doing them together. I could also just play a 5/4 right now. That seems pretty good. That actually seems like the best play.
I'll put it on your head.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Yes, that is the spirit. Oh, so that... Oh, they just didn't attack. Wow, that's so crazy.
Another round.
This feels better to deal 2 damage to. So hopefully I could play this one and this one together next turn. Like, I guess I'll trade that one, and then this will be a 4/3. Alternatively, could just play a 2/2 and a 2. I don't think I like doing that, though.
Look what I found.
Alright, 6/3 is alright, I guess. I'm not really dealing any damage to them, and that's not good, because this is supposed to be an aggressive deck, and if it goes too long, they're going to outvalue me. They're absolutely going to outvalue me. And I'd much rather this get the 3/3 copy of anything else. It's pretty relevant. Yeah, that got rid of quite a bit of cards, and they still have 1 coin. So I can give this nothing to attack into. If these all have stealth, that'll be pretty nice. But it's going. This game is going later and later and later, and they're still at 28 life. It's not good for me.
Firebomb ready.
2/1, 2/1, 2/1. You son of a. Alright, so this is free. I'll deal 4 to this one, I guess. Okay, this is like my last final push here. Otherwise, they're just gonna win. If they have no taunt, then I think it'll be okay, but they probably do. Oh, they're coining out on this turn. Ah! That's so scary. Alright, so that's an easy trade there. Ooh, now it's not as easy. If the 3 damage lands on the 9/6, that would be fantastic. This always happens.
Fireball ready.
Okay, that was fantastic then. Because that was going to be the harder one to hit, but I'm all in at this point. So hopefully they have no taunt, or I don't know, or they can't do anything to my board. It's with 5 cards in their hand, it's unlikely that they have 0 taunt, 0 healing, 0 removal cards. It doesn't seem likely. Okay, there we go. Oh, freezing an enemy? Okay, alright.
Go in the shadows.
I'm getting there. Actually, yeah, if they have no taunt or removal, then I guess I can win this. It's so close, because I'm completely all in. I have nothing. Nothing to my name. That's it. That's game. 6 plus 2. Oh, I was so close! That was one of the exact cards that I needed to freeze their minion. I did not see myself winning that. Usually priests win over hunters, but whatever, I won that time. I don't even like hunter that much. I hardly even play it. If I had a choice, I would play priest, because I like control over aggressive, but this is working out for me. So, that's working out for me. If it's working out for me, then it's working out for the game. Michelle, I meant to ask you if you're still on or still listening. When do you stream? I don't remember your schedule, or do you have a schedule, or is it just random? Because I've been meaning to pop onto you. Wow, look at that pretty Anduin. I had never seen that picture. All these rush minions. It seems good to me. I kind of want to coin out here. No, my schedule is changing because of my work schedule. I used to do it on Mondays and Tuesdays. Yeah, these 2 rushes, like rush into a 3, probably into Animal Companion. It's going to be pretty aggressive. And by the way, this is the 3rd priest in a row that I'm versing, and usually I don't want to verse priest, but I would rather verse a priest than a hunter. I mean, than a druid. Excuse me. I'd rather verse a priest than a druid. So I'm glad that this is what I'm getting here. I almost want to play the 1/4. Like, I'm thinking that there's some. Well, if I hit this and I play with the weapon, that gets rid of that one real easy. It's just then the 2/3 trades, and all I have is a weapon to show for it. The Candle Taker is pretty strong. But I think Demolisher would just be fine here. I really do. I think it's one of the few times where that card is going to be good in this match. Otherwise, it won't be very strong later on, and then it's just going to be a waste of a card. But now I get out late, so I have no time unless I stream for work. Okay, I will try to remember that. What the heck happened during this turn? Deal 1 damage. What's going on here? Destroy a friendly minion, then return it to life. Oh, this is getting pretty rough. They're getting pretty crazy. So I can actually heal this one up and do a value trade. I could wait on the weapon. I could take out both of these with the weapon, but then they just trade here, and then it's like nothing.
A little blue.
Or actually, I might as well do the regular 3/3. Hopefully the weapon brings me back into the game. Because with Candle Takers, it should be able to. But I'm not so sure. Whoa, that is not good. Holy Nova just rocked my world. Oh, yikes. This seems like a really aggressive deck, but my deck is still pretty aggressive because I sort of have the board. And not being able to play Animal Companion on 3 was really rough, but I'm glad I didn't because I'd rather use the they did a lot of stuff to the 1/4. Otherwise, it would have been done to the Animal Companion, which would probably have less health. No, I know streaming is hard to stay in contact. Like it's hard to keep up with streaming, though. That's anyway. I think so, anyways. Holding a dragon gain +1. Okay, well that didn't happen. Yes, give me that.
Is it cold in the shadows?
What can I still do? Oh, I could rush. So I sort of have the board. Hopefully they don't have anything too strong now for late game. Oh, I'm glad I... Oh, okay, I'm glad I hit the face then. That really wasn't that strong of a play, though. They still have 2 cards that they haven't played yet, which is very strange. But that's a more perfect card to draw, I think. Because I actually have a beast. that's relevant. And I'd like this to go to the face. If I can manage that.
Black ice.
It's 8 damage. It has to go to the face. They can deal with this fine, but then they can't deal with the 4/2. And then if this 8 keeps going on, that sucked. That was such a well-placed Mass Dispel. I'm thinking about this. Let me read that over here. But I need to get on. Oh yeah, that's hard. Forget that. I have no idea how to do YouTube. So if you need any help with that, I am not your guy. I'm just trying a little bit of chip damage here. Hopefully it'll work out. Because I don't have any late game. That Mass Dispel really just dispelled my mass. Let's put it that way.
We must cleanse the sun.
I think I lose. I think I'm absolutely dead now. Yeah, I'm so screwed. This is my way back into it. If I can get this to go. Summon a minion from your opponent's hand, attack it. That's not terrible. Summon a 3/3 copy. Do I have a dragon? No, I don't. But this affects the board now. And this has to die, otherwise I'll never get anywhere in life. This is what I mean, though. Usually hunters do not beat priests because of this shenanigans. I just, for whatever reason, the last 2 times I got really lucky. It gave me a ring. Ring light, and I'm really excited to use it. What is a ring light? Is that some sort of Mass Dispel again? What is going on here? Is ring light, is that some sort of software or something? That's something? I don't know what that is.
On wings of destruction.
Ooh, for holding a dragon, discover something? That's kind of good to get rid of. Alright, so I could do this. I'm gonna just, I guess I can push 3 damage here. Like, they're still kind of behind, because I have a 6/8, and they do not. So, let's see how that goes. Because I'm dealing 9 damage, and they're not even dealing that. Oh, I have a secret. That Hunter's Pack was the thing that got me back into this game, definitely. It absolutely did. They are so close to winning, too. Alright, well, if I do 11, and then this goes, I have to just be hopeful that they don't top deck anything crazy. Because they can't go after my face. Because unless they have 2 damage from hand that they draw this turn, they can't go after my face. Because they have to pretend. Copy a card in your opponent's deck and add it to your hand. Oh my god, please. Don't be something stupid. Oh, please don't be Twin Tyrant. That would be so bad. What would else would be bad? Burrowing Scorpion would lose me the game. Troll Rider. Oh, looking at all these cards, that would be so bad for them to. Is it a spell or a card? Copy a card. Oh, this is so scary. There's still only 7 damage here.
Gotcha.
This game is so close. I thought I was out of it for sure. It gives you better lighting. It's a light that they use to take rhythms. Oh, well, that's nice. Like if you put a ring light in front of you, then your face would be like sometimes brighter. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have a lamp on top of my computer to make me brighter, but it's not like a. It's not what you're describing because whatever you have sounds very fancy. So that's really cool that you got that. That was really nice of him. Yes, I did it! I win! I don't mean to sound cocky or braggy, but I didn't think I was winning that at all. And now I'm 5-1. Whew, I got so lucky. Like, that was such a cheating game on my part. They should have won that. They absolutely should have won that. But that Hunter's pack that I top decked was so nice. Oh, that was close. I beat 3 priests in a row. What the heck? Hunters are not supposed to beat 3 priests in a row. That's not normal. Paladin GP? Well, you're not playing a Paladin. You're playing a Demon Hunter. Locust. Is that a beast, I wonder? I don't know, but I'm going to keep these cards. I don't know if that's a beast or not, though.
Job done.
Yeah, I was so surprised. Yeah, that's really sweet that he did that. I'm glad that he surprised you and stuff. Oh, what a little hand clapping. That's so exciting. I never see those types of, those gestures or whatever. Those emojis or emotes or whatever those are called. Sorry if you hear the clicking. Since I don't have much of an audience, I don't think it makes a big difference if I go on my farm. So I'm on my virtual farm farming while my opponent is taking their turn. And I hope that is not disturbing anybody that might be listening to the clicking. Is this a beast? It is a I thought it was a beast, so I'm just going to sort of push the damage now, I guess. I don't have a 3-mana card anyway, so that's probably the best of the 2-mana cards I have. Because then I could do a 2 and a 2. Yes, emojis. Alright. Well, this could be free this turn, and I think it's going to have to be. The best on-turn play is probably doing this. And summoning a copy is not bad. I think I'd rather keep I'd rather keep the buff for this beast anyway. Oh wait, I have to deal 2 damage though to get to play this. I mean, I could just hero power, too. But maybe I'll just do this now, then. I mean, I could have just hit for 3 here and hero powered, because they would have hit here, and then I could have Scorpid that next turn. But I'd rather... Maybe this way I could Scorpid something else. See what happens. The 3-2 is so great here, though. That card really sucks. Yeah, without this 3-2, I would have been so screwed. It's still 2 5 attack minions coming up, but I'm running out of cards so quickly. You're back on the farm game. Yes, I've been on the farm. I've been farming for like the last month. I started my own neighborhood in the farm, and I got all these people in my neighborhood. We go up against other neighborhoods. Like, yes, I've been farming like crazy. Whoa, face hit. Face hit. Oh, see, that would have been better to save the +2/+2 for, but I would be in a whole different spot if I did that. So after this, well, I can't say I'm going to hero power every turn because I'm going to Twin Tyrant. Wow, I don't really like any of these plays. Oh, that turn was terrible. That turn alone is the reason I'm going to lose this game. I took a break from the farm from Funky Bay because they had a glitch in the game. And so anytime I would do like these little boat orders or something, they, what does it say? Don't run this week. Okay. When you would do the little boat orders, they wouldn't give me the saws to cut down my trees or the shovels to dig up my honey plants. So there was a glitch because they weren't giving out those items. And so I stopped because of that. But I never stopped because I didn't like it or anything or for any other reason. So if they have a slow turn here, then this is going to be amazing because I'm going to be right back in the game. They're going to take a ton of life, and I don't know how they'll get back to it. However, if they have Aura Immolation, then it might be a little tricky. Oh, well, that was actually pretty good too for them. But they're still taking a lot of... Look, they're down to 13 life already. That's a lot of life. And that was a... yes! Yes! That was a perfect hit. That was such a good hit. So I want to hero power as much as I can. I'm debating if I want to break the Divine Shield or not, and I think I do over the 1 damage. I think it's better break this. That Demolisher, that 2 damage, that was nice. This could be a Battlegrounds card. At start of game, deal 2 damage to your random enemy. That could be a Battlegrounds card for like a tier 2 minion. I could see that happening. Oh no, deal 1 damage to everything? Ah, pretty much. And that did nothing. Well, maybe they won't have any healing in their deck though, and it'll be fine. And I could just hero power constantly and kill them. That's the point of the game. So this is not bad for this turn, but I kind of want a Twin Tyrant just to get a 4-attack minion on the board. So I don't know, I'm a little torn. I want a 4/10. If I didn't have this rush, though, then I wouldn't be doing this play. Let's put it that way. But if I can even weave in a hero power in 2 turns and play this, that would be really great as well. That's what it was. I can't believe I'm 5-1 already. This is such a fast arena run. I don't think I ever drew the War Golem in this game. I might have mulliganed it away once. Oh no, there was a game where I think I had all my high cost cards. See, look at that Twin Tyrant right there. This Twin Tyrant is nuts. It's absolutely insane. I'm so glad I saved it. And if that's the best they can do, then they're pretty far behind. How is this person 5-1? I don't even understand. So I could have even waited to play the Scorpid on the deal 2 damage and push the 2 damage and trade it and save the Twin Tyrant, but I didn't. I feel like this Scorpid can go to the face and help me win a little bit faster. If they have no taunt, no healing, and no removal, then I have lethal on board. That's unlikely out of 5 cards I believe they have. Yeah, 5 cards they have, so it's a little unlikely. I'm almost done. It's not even 12 yet. You're almost done with work? Because that would be great if you are. Woo! 6-1! This is crazy. I cannot believe this. How many times did I say when I was drafting this deck how terrible it is? And it's 6-1. No, 12:30. I leave. Only 6 more wins to get that 12-win arena. Joey Bag of... Oh, Michelle, you're going to love this name. Look at this name. Joey Bag of Poo. Why do people name themselves these things? Why do they do that? Joey Bag of Poo? Come on. What a silly name this is. Of course. 1 mana card on 1. They always have that dormant thing. So I can play my dormant card, and then I can coin out the burrowing scavenger on it next turn. And I'm happy they're having a slow turn too. Because from here on out, after my turn 1 play, I got stuff to do every single turn. Just snap, 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 snap. I can also save the coin, and I can do the weapon on it. But I think I like getting the scavenger out. I can also freeze their face with the 4/3. Wow, they're going face? Oh, that's why. That's why they're going face. Okay, I understand. I don't know. I think I actually like doing the freeze the face, and then I could trade here, or you can even just trade with the rush. Because I could save the coin to do a. Now I could do a 2 and a 3. I don't really have that many 3s that are fast though. I could also just play the weapon. I could coin out a 5/4. That seems a little eh. I can't believe they hit my face. This would have been so much better if they didn't hit my face. I don't know what I want to do. There's so many options. Because saving the coin doesn't really help a whole bunch. I guess I could do those 2 then next turn. Alright.
Is it gold in the shadows?
Or alternatively, I could just play the Scorpid and then save the coin for a 5 and a 2? Or a 3 and a 3. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I kind of laugh at it too. It's a weird name. This card is so strong, though. 1 mana for a 2/2 and a 3/2 weapon. And they have 2 of them right out the get-go. So, I think... And then they have 4 mana to do anything they want. So, I feel like I'm going to be a little far behind as the hunter. And now I have a rush card here that's not going to do anything. So, this is really awkward. This is really awkward. I could still do a 2 and a 3, I guess. I can get my weapon ready. I sort of want the 1/1 on the board. Oh, so they're wasting a weapon charge, which is awesome. But I want, because I don't know if I want to trade too much, since they're gonna have a lot of direct damage and a lot of weapons and stuff. I sort of want to have a 1/1 on the board, and I don't know how much I'm gonna be trading minions with this weapon, anyways. But I see now, like they hit my face because they had nothing better to hit, and they needed to do something with the weapon. They might want to trade here because they don't know if this is going to be explosive trap or not. It's not really much better, so that's awesome. A 2/3 into a 2/3, that's awesome. It gives them spell damage, but I don't think it's going to matter much for them. Oh, they didn't attack! That's awesome! Okay. Okay, what am I doing here? So, weapon here, 2 1/1s on there, 3 on this one. That clears most of the board. So I can actually Hunter's Pack here. let's go. I mean, I got a lot more tempo than they. Oh, I don't want to say a lot more. Like I have some amount of tempo over them. A bit. You're probably so tiny. What are you saying? I don't know if it's because I'm on 4D here, but you're lagging a lot on my phone. Possibly. Although I'm kind of I just started lagging on this phone as well. Like on the stream that I'm watching on my device, I'm sort of lagging a bit too. I'm sorry about that. Hope I'm not lagging because of the stream. So what did they do? I missed that. Okay, so they rushed and summoned a 3/3 copy, and then they hit the 3/3 copy. Okay. Okay. So it's actually a pretty good turn to do the 5/4. I mean, it's not because they have a 5/2, but what am I gonna? I've got to do it at some point.
I'll put it on your tab.
Yeah, this game doesn't look so strong. This doesn't look like a very good game for me.
Your feeble
It's not good. Alright, so my Burrowing Scorpion is going to hit their Burrowing Scorpion, so that's kind of good. But the fact that they have a 5 and a 3 attack weapon is very scary. Is that a perfect card this turn? It might be. Actually, yeah. Because these two have to go into here. It doesn't matter whichever way I do it, honestly. I could do 2 on that, or I could do 5 and then 2. And I could take another 5 and kill it, and then save a 3/5. But then that's so much damage that I'm taking. I don't think I can afford that. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, it's still. I'm actually seeing a little bit of lag on my end as well. So I can take care of this with just 1/1s. I can also hit for 5 into it if they don't have any more weapons. Like I can take some damage with my weapon and I can go into there. And then if they don't have any weapons, I don't have to worry about my life as much, but now I sort of am. But they can't attack this turn. So maybe I want the 5/2 into that one. Ooh, that could be so good if I get the 2/4 here. That's still pretty good though. 4/2. It's better than hitting a 5/2 into it. Like I'm kind of just dying. That's the whole thing.
Look what I found.
I could do 3 and then 1/2, or I could just hit 3, kill that, and ignore the 2/5. I think I like that a little bit more. Because if they hit the 2 into this, they're taking a lot of damage themselves. So that's not terrible. If they have a bunch of stuff though, like if they have I don't know, if they have a lot of healing or taunts, they don't have to worry about their health as much. Oh, yes. So I have to kill these automatically. How much is this? 5, 6, 7? I'm still pretty close to death. I'm like really close to death. But if they can't kill me, they're very close to death too. Because I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I'd so much rather them trade than go face. I don't think they could kill me. I think they would have killed me by now if they could. Oh, well, that's good. You should clean. They didn't have 1 damage that turn, so I don't think they'll have 1 damage this turn. Which means that this spell is very strong. Or this is pretty good here. So this always goes. And this always goes. This is so close to lethal. It's insane. We're both so close. They need 1 damage. And hopefully they don't have 1 damage. Is it still lagging a lot for you? Because it's lagging a lot for me, honestly, too. Oh, they top decked it. Always a top deck. Yeah, that was really close, Joey Bag of Poo. That was very close. I'm actually going to use the bathroom, so I will be back in just a moment. And I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. I'm going to use the bathroom. Be right back. Okay, I am back. So I think I was lagging quite a little bit, and so I think I know how to fix this. I will lower the computer usage. Best way I know how to do that. Okay, and then I got it here. Okay. That should, thank you for the welcome back. Is this still lagging at all for you? Because it still looks like it's lagging for me, actually. I don't know why it would be. That was a really long queue time. But man, if they didn't top deck that 1 card, like, that's so insane. I can't believe that warrior did that. But I got really lucky a few games now, so I can't really complain either. It's better than before. That's good. So any one of these cards, I wouldn't mind. That was cool. I wouldn't mind getting a copy of any of these 2 cards, because they have an effect to them where this one summons something and that one draws me a card. I wouldn't mind copying this one either, really. A 4-1, I get 2-4 is probably the best stats, and these have rush, so I don't want to miss out on that. They're not really doing anything. just hero powering and passing. And they have a coin, so if they had a 3-mana card, I'm surprised they didn't coin out a 3-mana card against a hunter. I'm hoping in a way they do play a minion, so I have a use for these ones here. Whoa, battle it to death? That was interesting. I've never seen that. I mean, I've seen the card, I think. I just don't think I've ever actually seen it used. I don't have a secret, do I? No. No secret for me. Okay, so 4-mana card. I guess I'd want to play this one. And then next turn I can rush and then play the other rush. Alternatively, I could do a 2-1 and the 2-3. That might actually be better. They might really want to kill this 2-3. Like, they might be like, oh, I have to kill that 2-3 or it's going to go crazy with secrets, even though I don't really have any secrets. But maybe it's better this way. This is actually not so bad. I'm really happy to just have 6 and 2. I thought this was like a 0 and 3 deck. I was like, this is such an awful build. Every pick, oh, that's not good. Oh, I don't like any of these. Oh, I don't like any of these. And now I have 6 and 2. Where did this even come from? I see. What does this do again? Oh, it's just a 1-3. Oh, duh, they upgrade. Okay. Yeah, I said they are probably going to want to kill this 2-3. I have no other secrets, so they have there's no need to do this, but I figure that's what they would do. I only have a 1 health minion. This is so sad. I have so many better cards than this, and this is what they're giving me. I want to play more on board now while I can, but oh well. At least a Demolisher isn't the worst thing in the world. Like, I could have drew a War Golem and had to play one of these, which would have felt really bad. So I still have this thing for next turn. I still have both of these. All 3 of these are reactive to the board. So hopefully it works out. It's an interesting trade. I guess over time they have to kill it. I think I would have preferred a minion there for it to hit a minion. But this is... see, it's so awkward to do a 4-1 into something with such a low attack and health. If I had 1 more mana, I could do both of these, which would have been really nice. This gaining a health, I don't know if I care about that much. I could also Brewmaster here, but that seems kind of bad. I think maybe just play the weapon and hero power. Push the damage a little bit. I could even hit here for now, but I don't think it's necessary. It only has 1 attack. I don't really care about that thing.
What a tragedy. Better write this down.
Like, that's pretty good. That's something I'd want to rush into. They're getting kind of low on their health. Alright, takes care of that. So I could... Ooh, I've got a lag there. I could rush into it. And then take care of a couple of their 1-1s. Yeah. I like this. No point in trading the 1. That's going to trade into that anyway. I could actually save the 1 too. This is so bad. It's saving a 1-2 making this play. Plus, it's probably the most aggressive on this turn. They still have a coin also, which is a little weird. I'm wondering if they're waiting until like turn 9 so they can play something. Are you serious? This is why they're 6 and 2. Look at this. They only have 1 mana though. So I just have to try to be as aggressive as possible. I mean, for all I know, they could hero power, or they can coin just a hero power. Oh, they're still saving it though. They get to draw a card. That's pretty good. I could do a 4 and then a 2 and then a hero power. Yeah, that's pretty good. If I have to, I could bounce that back also. Okay. I guess a 1/2 is better because I can just attack next turn. It has Reborn, but this is might be better as it goes on. Alright, we'll do this. It's also kind of better too because if they have something like hit a neighbor or something, then this gets in the way of that. This seems kind of close too because I'm running out of steam like crazy.
Someone's got to lead the charge.
That's a good sign for me. They still have a Zephrys though, so what's the Zephrys card? Okay, that's fine.
I have trained for
It's pretty good. Yeah, that one taunt alone is pretty scary. That's nice though. That makes a big difference. Alright. Animal Companion, this is huge as well. So that's a nice trade. 8, 9, 10, 11. And they have 14. So I might want to trade. Actually, I would do the weapon with that, I guess. Oh, I could. That was so stupid. I could have hit the face, pushed an extra damage. Yeah, that was dumb. So I think I'd rather bring this back to my hand.
I'll put it on your hand. Job done.
Just extra reach damage. It's a little more health on the Brewmaster. I could have even put it on the right, to be on the right side of the Dormant Minion. So they have to hero power or gain life in some way. But if their cards can't gain them life, they have to spend 2 mana to do that.
I'll show you who's boss.
I've got a heat.
Wow. They restored life and cleared the board. That's pretty insane. Good for them. That's all I can say. Alright, so that's 2, 4, 6. I'm 1 damage off. No, not anymore, I'm not. Ooh, it's always Huffer. So I guess I could say I was lucky there, but I feel like I was winning that anyways. They really didn't put up much of a fight. It's just that one, both of my losses were really something else. I'm happy with 7 wins though, that's awesome. That druid game in the beginning, forget that. Just forget that even happened. And then that other one against the warrior, they top decked the 5/2 weapon. I would have had them on the following turn otherwise, because they have anything else besides that weapon draw.
Rexa, this game.
Sun and Guy in.
Let the hunt begin.
I guess these are all okay. A lot of rush. I could have actually got that quest that said play X amount of rush cards and do something or another. I could have done that. I'm almost tempted to play the Hog Rider, but nah, that's fine. I'll just do the secret next turn, I guess. That's not when it dies, that's when it's attacked. So if they hero power it down, it's going to be a waste. Wild Secret Mage.
Someday I'll be just like you.
So if I can connect this to the face next turn, then I'm really going to be taking up the heat with the aggro. Because I could play this right away, and then I can rush something else down of theirs. Oh. Well, this turn's getting worse and worse, huh? Why do I always get this after I get my secret? Deadly Shot, I guess. I guess. Ah, so stupid. Alright. I don't think I'm winning this game. That one turn alone was enough to make me convinced that I'm going to lose. That was so bad. That's terrible. I mean, that still brings up the pressure a bit, but they just trade here, and then I have a 3-3, a 3-2, and a 1-1. Doesn't even seem that great. I mean, I guess any little chip damage with this hero power makes a difference. It's weird. What is it, Blizzard? Or wait, why would... No, if it was Blizzard, why would you hit that? Unless you wanted to get the secret out of the way? Why would you trade there? What are you doing? Okay. Makes sense. Ah, I see. So I could just play a 5-4 or a 5-6. Kind of just dies to the 5-2 though. These kind of seem a little bit better for what's on the board. Or I could do a 2-4.
I wonder.
This should probably go for sure. I know I want that down. I guess the 2-3 is alright. It makes their 5-2 trade a lot worse. And I get to squeeze in a hero power. Oh no. This 5-2 is gonna hit my face. And I don't want to play with a secret either. Oh, they're keeping it stealth? That's so weird. Oh, I want to play that. My issue with playing this is Mirror Entity. It would really suck with that.
A place to hide.
Well, I gotta tell you, I hope that's Counterspell because I don't think I have any other spells. Oh no, I have a Animal Companion, 2 of those. And a Hunter's Pack. Ooh, that would suck for a Hunter's Pack, but you know what, I think that's fine. Ugh. They're missing out on their rush. So that could definitely be a Flame Ward as well. I'll test that out, I guess, now. It could be Vaporize, Arcane Barrage thing. Alright, it's Vaporize, which I'm fine with that. This Twin Tyrant is nuts. As it always is, Twin Tyrant is insane in Arena. I think it's insane in Arena.
Never skip this day.
That's fine. I'm gonna push this damage like nobody's pushed damage before. I do have a B. Oh, I got the combo for once.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna try to push the hero power each turn, I think, now as well. Make them really sweat it out. Make sure they trade every single time.
Business is booming.
Oh, wow. Look at them go. They're going for the face? No way. No way are they going to hit that face. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I had thought. It's like, no way.
One time.
Oh my god, this is so disgusting. Yeah, that was gross. That ending of that one was not nice. 8 and 2. Yep, here we go.
Rexa versus Garrosh. Victory or death. Let the hunt begin.
It's a little awkward having a 2 and a 4, but I guess eventually I'll find a 3-mana card, and if I don't, I don't. I mean, so I do like to go first more, but I like to go second also, because if I had the coin, this wouldn't be an issue right now. Alright, well that actually works out better. Now I at least have something to do on turn 3, even if it's just playing a Hogsteed. Kazuma.
Someone's gonna lead the charge.
Wow, what is going on here?
Fires advance.
What? Okay. Alright. 2 1-mana cards, that's insane. What the heck is this? Look how fast they're playing. It's the fastest warrior in Arena I've ever seen. They sure are utilizing their mana. They're faster than me, and I'm the hunter. Eventually my cards are going to be bigger than theirs, though, than these. But they still have so many cards in their hand, even after playing, like, ridiculously fast. Just don't hit the 5-3. Please don't hit that 5-3. Get a value trade in. I didn't really care for that either, but it's still okay, I guess. If I had 1 more mana, I would do that. Otherwise, no. Because this turn, if they don't trade this off, which they probably will, but if they don't, then I can trade that and then either play Secret or the other Rush guy. This person is going nuts with their... Well, okay, so they slowed down a little bit with their hero power, at least. So that was basically just playing a 1-1 and a 2-1 that turn, which is... that's pretty slow, if you think about it. Alright. I think healing this up might be the best play, or even just hitting their face. What am I going to trade these for? What am I trading a 5 thing? What? Yeah, hit the face. guess. It's not really good use of a heal, and that turn was pretty slow myself. It's slow because I don't want to use any of my cards on their little stuff. They keep playing these little token things. At least I have a 3/3 now. Well, at least I had a 3/3. I'm hoping they don't get the one that summons a 2-mana card. But in a way, if they do, then it gives me something to hit with my Troll Bat Rider. Quiet. The bat can't hear where he's going. It's not that funny. Traveling healer. Some heroes have soft hearts and hard shells. So that's soft. Yeah, hearts on healers. Oh, I could just do both these rush minions, or I could do the 3/2, I guess. The 3/2 makes no sense. No, that's like a waste because the one would break the divine shield. No, okay. I could also do a 3/3 and just kill the 1/1. The only reason I like to do this is because it's a 3/3. It might be a little awkward for them to deal with, and I can attack with the next turn. Whereas if I do this now, and a hero power, it seems really weak.
I brought enough for everyone.
That's fine. They're likely going to want to trade here. Hit there and there. Otherwise, my 3 will go into here nicely. So Twin Tyrant should be able to get me back in the game next time. I mean, not really like that I was out of the game, but that should help me. That's actually really strong, though. What the heck is that? Okay, well they want this person to win for sure, because there's no way now. I gotta hope that the Twin Tyrant can be better than this. For a second, I was like, okay, well, I can do 3 into here, and then the Twin Tyrant in both of them, but that was really rough. And this is rough, too. Oh, this is so rough. Are you done yet? Are you done? They're not done. They're not done. $50-50? Alright, I got that one. I don't think it's gonna matter, but I got it. Makes me feel better. Hey, I'm happy with 8 wins, though. This is very exciting for me.
They cannot stop my work.
Is it cold in the shadows?
This the breath.
Well, I'm doing better than Hertz down here, at least. I mean, not this game, I'm not, but they got 6 and 3. This is so over. It's okay. 8 and 2. I'm happy with, or 8 and 3. I'm happy with that. It's hard to get to the 7 mark, but usually then that's when it's over for me. Whoa, 4 boxes. All that, and I gained 30 gold only. I mean, I get this stuff too, I guess. And it was fun to play.